So sometimes he might not get the same thing in response, but he will face other kind of negativity from the other person. Maybe after some time, nobody wants to make friends with him. Nobody wants to talk to him.
But eventually he will get tired of all the tantrums and one day stand up for himself.
That person will also, that is quite possible after some time, but never know it happens after 2 years or 5 years or 10 years when he had that courage. Because right now it looks like that he doesn't have the courage to, bounce back. So then in this situation, I tell you one secret. I want to tell you something very deep. Are you ready to understand something deeper? Because it looks like that it's okay, kya kar loge? Looks like that, na? I do this for you because I'm very powerful, or I have contacts, I have a group of friends who we are very powerful, very strong, or maybe we have a support from somebody else also. So what can you do with me? You can't dare to. Looks like this kind of scene, right? But in this situation, any one of you understand what is karma? What is karma? When you were coming before, when you were very little, I taught you one story. If you remember that story. The story of coins.
Oh yeah, I remember it.
You remember that story? Anyone who remembers? It's like, that boy was listening to this story. His grandmother was telling the story about heaven. And he says that I want to see heaven. He was very fascinated by that story and he wants to really go to that heaven and see. And of course, you can't just go to heaven like that. And grandmother said that you can't go like this. It's just a story. And maybe you can pray to God or ask him. He can take you. So he started crying, and just while crying, he just fell asleep. And then in his dreams, he saw that one angel came to him and gave him one golden box, like a small, beautiful container. And he opened and showed him there were few golden coins in that box. So he said that the day you are able to fill this box with coins, with golden coins, I will take you to heaven. So he asked him, how will I fill this box with coins? So he told him the techniques. There is a rule of this container that whenever you do something good to somebody, I add 2 coins into this box. And whenever you do something bad, 2 coins are reduced. So you know how it happens. And then finally, when it is full of coins, then you are able to reach heaven. Reaching heaven means it's not that you are going to go to another place of heaven. It's basically in your life you will get everything which makes your life good, which makes your life comfortable, which makes your life happier. So but how will you get that? That is, you create that for yourself with your own actions and everything what you're doing. So how will you add those coins in that box? You tell me. Every day, what can you do for that? Yeah.
Improve yourself.
Yeah.
If you do anything bad. And you don't do bad stuff.
Like what? Give me a very specific example of that.
Teasing.
Teasing somebody, yeah.
Bullying. Throwing trash out of the trash can.
Yeah. Yeah, that is also a good thing. Actually, it sounds like sometimes very simple, but you are helping, no? You are helping towards a positive thing. Yes.
Arguing.
What else?
Arguing.
Arguing will what? Minus or plus?
Throwing tantrums at people. If you're bad language. And trying to show them that you have more than them and not being equal.
So whoever is speaking, you can pass on. Yes.
Do I wear it?
No, just hold it. Yeah.
And not showing off and not making them feel that you're below them. Something.
Means you mean they are below you?
Yes. So like
Yeah. Okay.
make them feel that basically same as her, but not making them feel that they're less smarter or richer or anything than you. Maybe just throwing like mean or like bad words to people.
And how will it come back?
Like they will know that like this is your nature, and you're kind of like with other people you're talking kind, but with the same person you're kind of rude. So like in the first you're kind of trying to talk with them, but like if they show like bad attitude, so you're just gonna leave them and we're gonna talk to them.
So I tell you one more thing. Sometimes situations happen in life. Like I have seen some people, suppose their parents are there in one country, and suppose, of course, kids will be with the parents, and then the parents had to move to other country because of some business reasons or something like that. And now kids have no choice; they have to move with the parents. So in this situation, what happened? This child was in studies; he was doing very well. But otherwise, in his behavior, he was always bullying others and, like you said, showing off and making others feel uncomfortable, basically. So, in this kind of situation, and nobody is speaking in front of him, he was like head of the class and always good in academics, also good in everything. So, nobody really, cares about this thing. Even teachers will say that it's okay. Sometimes, no, these things are not visible because you don't do this in front of teachers, right? So teachers don't know. So that is happening in the class. You've seen sometimes things happen when there is no one to observe you. So in this kind of situation, now everything is going well for him. But when he moved to another country, to another school, totally different atmosphere, all new people, everything new. See, he didn't get any payback here in the same school. But when he reached there, he got such people there. And in a new school, you have to create a new impression about yourself. Nobody knows you. But there are already groups of students there, and they don't allow you to enter into their group. Things happen like this. And they don't let you just be in. So he started facing the same kind of humiliation, same kind of uncomfortable feeling what he was giving to other people in the previous school. So it can come back not only through the same people, but it could be from anywhere, from any person. So I always have to remember this: what I give, I will get. And we have to believe it. So what I want in my life, what kind of life I want for myself? How will you define?
Peaceful.
Sister? Yeah, let it be here. Yes.
Like your life should be peaceful and like not having argues with other people, and should have a good relationship with everyone.
Like what? What will you do to have good relationship? How do you define it that you have good relation with everybody?
You don't do bad stuff to them.
Now it's not about doing, it's about receiving. What do you want to have in your life? What kind of life do you want to have? Yeah. That's very general. More specific?
Having a good life, like with positive vibes. Respect.
We want respect, yes. That everybody should respect me. So what do I have to do for that? Because I want this in my life. So what I want, I have to start giving that. Simple rule. Simple rule of life. What I want in my life, I start giving that first. Because what I give, it's not equally coming back. It will come back 100 times. I give respect once, I get back 100 times respect from 100 people. That is the rule of life.
But why double?
It's not double, it's 100 times.
Yeah, sorry, 100 times. But why do you get more than...
Like now, I'm speaking something good. I'm speaking only once, right? But here are 6 people listening in this room. When we say 100, it's a very general word, but it's not only 100. Sometimes it could be 1,000 times. Because I am giving one positive message to you, right? And you received it. You really feel it. After that, definitely you are going to share with somebody, at least one person. Maybe more than one. Am I right or not? Somewhere you will share, right? Maybe with your mom. Even if you don't want to, she will ask you, what did you study? So you will share this with others. It is getting multiplied. I just speak it one time, but it is going to multiply. So my positive message reached many people, directly or indirectly. And sometimes it happens that I am speaking to you and there are 4 other people observing. Sometimes if I'm bullying you, I'm doing this directly only with you, but there are 20 other people watching that. So when those 20 other people are watching me doing this negativity I spread to 20 people at once, and then they will also share with somebody. So how many people it reaches? So what I give, it comes back how many times? It could be 20 times, it could be 100 times, it could be any number of times actually. So what I want in my life, very simple. I start taking small steps. I just do something good consciously. So first write down. Next time they should bring their paper and pen. Yeah, here I think we have. So I write down, maybe in few words, what do I want in my life? What kind of life I want for myself? Like right now, maybe after 10 years, how do you see yourself after 10 years? Of course, you will grow up. You will be different. I'm not talking about you. How do you see yourself as a person? But how do you want your circumstances, your situations to be after 10 years? Overall life, how would you like to define?
Like,
what you want. I mean, visualize that. What do you want?
like not only being kind, like to the people like we know, also being kind to strangers we don't know, like, and if they treat us
like I want to be successful. Suppose a child says that I want to be successful in my life. I want to have a good career. I want to have good amount of money. I want to have respect. All this we want. All this we want. So what is the way of getting that?
we do the good thing.
I start investing it now.
Working
This
hard.
is my investment. Like people invest and then they get profit on that investment, right?
Like you have to work hard for it to do well, and not just do shortcuts. Like,
Yeah.
we should work hard to do it.
Very smart.
We answered half of the question.
Yeah. What else you will do? What will you invest? Every day I should check. Every day did I invest my time doing something good, not just neutral. Yeah, some things it's just in your routine and you have to follow that, you have to do this. That is not something extra you have done. But anything additional, did you make any effort to help somebody, or even at your own home, in your family?
Like
Yourself, you go and ask your mom, can I help you? Do you do that?
yeah.
Really? Or she has to call you, come, please help me, I need your help. Tell me honestly.
Sometimes we ask her, sometimes she tells us to go.
Okay, when she tells you, that time you are immediately accepting it, doing it, or saying, oh, let me chill for some time. What's that? I'm tired, I don't want to do this, I want to watch this video or something. Tell me honestly. Tell me honestly, what do you do? Hmm. So, what kind of life I want after 10 years? What kind of life you see for yourself? Just write down your imagination.
Wait, what? What do we write again?
After 10 years.
Should we write like what we think?
What will I be? What will my life be like? Yeah. You don't have to write what will you do for that. How what is your imagination about your life at that time? You can write anything material also, or something about relationships, something about the house and your job, your work, any aspect of your life you can write down.
Oh my god.
You can write about money, bank balance, anything. How much money you imagine for yourself after like 10 years, and what kind of facilities, anything. Maybe something, sometimes you might imagine that, right now something I want, but my mom is refusing me to get that. So when I grow up, when I earn, I will get that for myself. It could be that also, anything. Don't look at others. Done? So you're very clear about your life? What do you want? Misha? Still writing?
No.
Almost done? Done, yeah. Done? Gosh, we're still busy writing.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, okay.
If you want to continue, yeah. I'll give you 1 more minute is enough. That's 60 seconds.
I like writing, so like.
So who would like to share? Okay, even if you don't want to share, it's fine. So now the second part of the question. You've already written what you want. Now see your points one by one. So if I want to achieve this, what I have to give to get that? So just write those points now. What do I need to invest? What do I need to give to others? What kind of things I need to do? What kind of actions I need to perform right now so that I'm able to achieve that kind of life? Now write down that part. What will I do and what will I start doing from now? Maybe some things you're already doing, but something you are just planning and you know, but you have not yet started doing that. So now create a determined thought that now, from now on, I'll start doing this, putting in this effort. Something additional, something which you haven't done yet. Done? She's very fast. Okay, good. You continue, no problem. Done, yeah. Maybe you might not want to share what kind of life you imagine for yourself, and you might want to share what will you do for that, if you want to. What good things you're going to do from now. Anything, if not all, if not everything, at least share 1 or 2 points out of that, like a action plan for yourself. बहुत देर से सोच रहे थे अभी करना चाहिए, but now I will do it, definitely I will do it, something like that, because we all know what is right? We all know what should I do, but still sometimes we just postpone that, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
Am I not allowed to write?
You might think that if I speak out, then I have to do it because the others are listening, watching me speaking mad.
If I say something, दी आपने तो बोला था अभी करूँगी, अभी क्यों नहीं कर
और
रहे?
घर में जाके बताएगी फिर मम्मा को, है ना? No, see, one more thing which is very important is I have to check myself. मुझे दूसरों को नहीं देखना है वो कोई कर रहा है या नहीं कर रहा है. Everyone has their own journey, so I just have to look at myself. Okay, is that right? So now you tell me, would you like to share? If not, also okay, because it's for yourself. Okay? So now we can do one silent reflection on that. Do you understand what is reflection? Do you know what is meditation?
Yeah.
All of you have experienced that, right?
Yeah.
So I will guide you now a little bit meditation, because we created an aim that मुझे ये बनना है, मुझे ये करना है, right? This is my aim. I really want to do that. मैंने उसके लिए एक्शन प्लान भी बना लिया, that what kind of actions I will perform so that I can achieve that goal, right? Every day I will make this effort. But still, sometimes things happen which stop you from doing that. Sometimes there is situation like this. आप पढ़ने बैठे तभी गेस्ट आ गए. होता है ऐसा? You planned like 5 to 6 I will do this, and exactly at that time कुछ हो गया, कोई आ गया और वो इतना ज़ोर ज़ोर से बातें कर रहा है, या फिर there is too noisy out there outside, किसी का पार्टी, किसी का फंक्शन, किसी का कुछ चल रहा है, and because of that you get disturbed, and after that you get annoyed and then you just leave it. ऐसा नहीं था कि आप नहीं करना चाहते, you want to do it, but something like that happened. Second thing is, कभी कभी अपना ही मन नहीं करता. प्लान तो बनाया था, टाइम टेबल भी बनाया था, बट माई ओन हार्ट से अभी नहीं करना, अभी दिल नहीं कर रहा.
बाद में
करेंगे तो पक्का करेंगे, बट अभी नहीं करेंगे, बाद में करेंगे. हाउ मेनी टाइम्स यू फील दैट? डू यू एक्सपीरियंस समटाइम्स दिस? Everybody, I think everybody experiences, isn't it? Kashvi, I'm talking something. What do you think? Do you feel that? मैंने क्या बोला अभी? क्या बोला? What did I say just now? Tanya?
Do we ever feel that जब हम पढ़ाई करने के लिए मतलब you plan all those stuff that okay now I'm gonna study, and then you're just like no, never mind, I'll do it later, it's okay, बाद में, and then बाद में never comes.
So all these are obstacles, and for all these obstacles I need the power and the blessing of one God, and that is why meditation is important. I know what to do, I know how to do, but still I'm not doing. See, this is so amazing. And if somebody comes and tells you should do this, you should not do this, आप क्या बोलते हो? पता है मुझे, right? So this is a problem कि मुझे पता है लेकिन फिर भी मैं नहीं कर रही हूँ. Isn't it miserable that I know I should do it, but I'm not doing it, still not doing it? It's so painful, it hurts myself that I know I should be doing that, but I'm not. It's not only about studies, but many good things in life.
जैसे अभी एक बेड खराब है, फिर बाद में और वो हो जाता है वैसे, फिर और काम करना पड़ता है.
आदि सोचते हैं संडे को कबर्ड ठीक करेंगे, ठीक है? आज मम्मा को भी बोल दिया कि कबर्ड ठीक करनी है, याद आ रही है अभी कबर्ड. और फिर संडे को फिर कुछ और आ जाता है.
Actually, like what happens, like.
And sometimes you will see जो आपके क्लास में हो सकते हैं कोई और स्टूडेंट्स होंगे, somebody who is getting better grades, better marks than you, but you feel that you are equally intelligent, you can do even better than them, but still, जब करने की बात आती है तो कुछ ना कुछ obstacle आ जाते हैं. So for these obstacles, what we need God's blessings and powers, and that's why every day 5 minutes, 10 minutes you can do meditation. You know how to do it?
Yeah.
So we will focus on our target, our goal. So this is my goal and I have to achieve it. Let us do this meditation today. Okay? Visualize yourself achieving that goal. I will guide you. Okay? So we will do some meditation now. Can play some music? Thank you. So you can sit comfortably, cross legs if you, This is for yourself. This paper is for yourself. You can take it back home. Keep it as a memory. You can remind yourself often. Read this, okay? So now, जैसे आपको comfortable लगता है, you can just sit comfortably.
Do we have to write?
No. Writing part is over. Now, close your eyes. Sit in meditation. Om Shanti. You can close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Relax your body, relax your shoulders. Relax your back. There should not be any tightness in your body. Just relax. Now imagine that you are sitting in a garden, sitting all alone. It's daytime. Sun is shining bright. You are sitting under a tree. Just sitting like this, cross legs. Both your hands rest on your thighs. Feel the sunshine, the shower of light. Absorb it and create a vision. Just imagine there is someone you can see walking towards you from a far distance. You can't see that person clearly. You can just see an image of a person walking towards you. As that person is coming closer, you see that it looks like you, just like you. As this person coming even closer, you really feel his features, face, height, quite similar to you. Almost same. But you see some difference. This person, she looks more confident. She looks more humble. She looks more respectful, more loving and gentle, more kind, with a beautiful smile on her face. She talks to me. She is asking you, "You know me? Do you know who I am?" And you are asking her, "Yes, I want to know. Who are you?" She tells me, "I am your perfect version." I am the better version of yourself. I am the one you always wanted to be. I am the one who is full of all those qualities that actually you deserve to have. I am the one you actually deserve to be. I am your real self. And you need to reach this self. Just remind yourself, this is your perfect image. This is your beautiful image. As I see this, as I hear this, I feel, yes, I can be like this, because this is real me. This is my true self, my best version. Om Shanti. You can open your eyes now. How do you feel? Are you able to imagine? Yes? Would you like to share your feeling? You feel calm, peaceful. And how about that image you imagine? Do you see yourself in your perfect version in front of you? Do you imagine?
I could just see the same person as me.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't see the perfectness in it. I could just see the same reflection.
Same reflection is fine. Face is same, everything is same, but could you see that smile, that confident smile and that thing? That is something not related. It will not change its features or something, but just that personality. Can you feel that? What's the feeling? You know, when you see that, you have to practice this few times. And when you see your perfect version in front of you, again you remind yourself, you have more confidence, that yes, this is what I am. You know why you are able to imagine that? Because that is already there inside you. You already have those qualities. Sometimes we say that I want to have this quality. And sometimes we envy that quality in others. Do you feel sometimes like we envy that this person has this, I don't have. I also want to have this quality. You know why you feel that? Because actually that quality you already have, but you haven't realized it yet. You don't know yet. आपको पता ही नहीं है आपके अंदर है वो क्वालिटी. आपको सिर्फ खुद को याद कराना है. तभी तो आपको वो क्वालिटी अच्छी लगती है ना. You want to be like that person. Why? Because actually that is what you are inside. And if you are jealous or envy of somebody, just take it in other way. Why I am jealous? Because right now I have not yet worked on that quality. So I feel that person is better than me. But actually that quality is in you, but sleeping. So I have to awaken that, So just wake up and tell yourself, yes, I am this. And next time when you imagine your perfect self in front of you, or you just see yourself as it is in front of you, but with all those qualities. Now it's not about writing. So what you have to do? Now what you have to do? Suppose there is something happens in any situation, you will again emerge that perfect self of you. What's your name?
Lavya.
So you see that perfect Lavya sitting there or standing there in that situation, and how is she facing it? This is how I have to face it. Okay, Kashvi? So you will imagine that anything happens which you feel like it's very tough, it's difficult, and I don't feel good in this situation. So you imagine that perfect Kashvi standing there and facing that situation very peacefully, and she's so strong and peaceful in that. She doesn't react, she doesn't get angry. Just imagine that Kashvi can do that. So you have to do that in every situation. You will find your perfect self then. You want to experience that, no? So this is what it is. Okay, Misha?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. That's all for today from my side. If you want to say something, you can say. If you don't have anything to say, you can just say thank you.
Thank you
Thank you for
for giving us such good thoughts and your opinions to us.
So what is your takeaway from today, class?
Give good, get good.
Yes, yes. Kashi, what's your takeaway?
Not comparing yourself to others.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like we did like meditation and like write about like 10 things that you want in your life.
Mm-hmm. So what will you do with that? What you have
It's
written?
basically like maybe like being kind or like respecting yourself or respecting our elders or parents or like grandparents or like whatever whatever like you want in the future and like what do you want in a career.
What do you want? You start giving.
Yeah,
That's the key. That's the formula.
And then how you get it.
Yeah. How will you get it? You start giving that. Start giving respect. Start giving love. Start caring for others. Then you get back the same thing. Yeah.
We should,
I should.
like, we also
Yeah.
we should like not bully people
Mm-hmm.
and respect everyone. Like, we should not do everything in a hurry.
You can try. You can experiment this. Even if somebody is bad with you, you start respecting that person. He will change. There is so much power in this respect, you know. You can try. Experiment and then let me know if you get good results. Because usually what we do, tit for tat. If they do bad with me, I will also show them next time. You know, mostly is like that. Then it is never ending war. But what we want respect. We want them to be nice to us, right? We will feel good also. So you start being kind and nice to them. So you start from your side, you will see the difference really. Maybe 1 or 2 days they will feel like very strange that I am, you know, doing so bad things to you and you're still so nice. Maybe you're weak, you know, they might feel like that. But let them feel. It's their thoughts. It's not my thoughts. So I just do good with them. Can do this experiment? Would try?
Yeah.
Do you remember some person with whom you will try that?
For now, no one.
No one? Which is good, no need. But sometimes it happens, right?
Try what?
Endless. You try for 5 times. After that, you don't have to try because after that, they will change.
But what happens if they don't change?
But they will change, I promise you. But continuously 5 times. It's not that 2 times I be nice and 3rd time I react. Continuous 5 times. You have to be nice and kind. Just be nice.
What happens if they start arguing with you?
There is no reason of arguing because you are not creating a reason. You are not giving them a reason. You're just being nice. Sometimes, sometimes it doesn't matter. They say, the crow is not black, it's white. We say, it's okay. Whatever you want to believe, you believe. I don't argue. If I don't argue, they can't continue. If I argue, no, it's black, it's not white, then they will also try to prove their point. I try to prove mine. Never ending. Right? So if I want to finish it, I can finish it at any point of time. Try this way. Try to finish. It's okay, whatever you feel, fine. Okay, I want to sit here. You go there. Okay. Sometimes I can do that also. You know? Sometimes try this way. Not always, no, whatever I want, I will get. I will snatch it also. Not always, but sometimes can. Not for the wrong things. For some things like which doesn't matter much. It doesn't matter. I sit here or I sit there. It doesn't matter. Right? You know, some people enjoy fighting. They really enjoy fighting. So they will start something like that you also fight back. But you are not fighting, so they don't enjoy then. They have no fun, so they will go to some other person to tease. Right? Okay, now it's your practice time. Are you hungry?